How many times do I have to let you pull me down before I walk away? How many times do I have to let you control me before I walk away? Never thought I'd be in this situation, but here I am. I want to walk away, but I can't. I want to be free, but I can't. They say it's easy to walk away. They've never been in my shoes. The amount of eggshells scattered over the house, so afraid of my steps. Always been told to keep myself safe. How can I do that? Not sure anymore. Starting to lose my breath with the amount of times I hold my tongue. Wish there was an easy way out, but there's not. Every door sends me through another. Every window sends me through another. Trapped in a maze, don't have any of my tricks left. Lies won't cut it no more. Just waiting with the pain taking away in the shadows. Wondering why it took me so long. This is toxic, I'll say it again. This is toxic. Would rather jump into chemicals than stay here. At least I know how my story ends with you around. I can't remember a thing. I'll just keep letting you use me. I'll just keep letting you hurt me. No one else will care until it's too late. So that's really hard to read. I was smart and wrote in pink pen. So I can't read my own freaking writing. So I'm like, I need to read and I can't. Okay, so on a serious matter, on a serious matter, until it's too late has two things behind it. Actually, maybe one. I don't know. Either way, until it's too late, I guess was inspired. I mean, it's not really inspired by anything. I mean, it probably was at the time I wrote it. But, you know, I wrote this back in October in 2018. It's now April 2019. That's how slow I am with my stuff. But, you know, it sounds something like domestic violent household. And it is hard. You know, you always tell yourself, I'll never be that person. I'll never get into domestic violent life. I'll never let my partner beat me. I'll never, you know, cower in the corner because my partner's towering over me. That will never be me. But then you get in a situation, you go, shit, help. Like, it's different, you know, when you're on the outside of it, you think you know how to react. But when you're on the inside, you're like, I don't know how to react. I can't react because if I do, I'm going to end up beaten black and blue. If I do, I'm going to, you know, have another piece of glass thrown at me. I'm going to have another wall punched in. I'm going to, you know, be bleeding from some part of my body that's probably not supposed to be bleeding. You know, it is hard because when you're in a DV relationship, no one actually cares about you. And that's a sad thing. They say they do, but then they only care when you die or when you're being held hostage. And it's like, are you serious? Like, my life's in danger and you only care now. You care when I'm on the edge of my last few minutes of breathing, and now you come in and save the day? Where were you like a year ago when I needed you? I mean, I don't know about you, but cops in my local area kind of just give you a slap on the wrist if you're an abuser. I'm not even kidding. I knew a guy who was abusive, and the cops would always come, and the only thing they could do was take the guy to the watch house for the night, and then in the morning let the guy go. No matter how many times the cops came to the door, no matter how many times the guy went to the watch house, he was always released the next day, always told that he wasn't allowed back, but always came back. So it's really hard when people say, oh yeah, we care about your safety, but we only care when you're dying. Like, there needs to be more done for victims. Victims need to be heard more, and victims need to be shown that there is more than just living in fear. Like, it's not that hard. It's hard to get out because they're trapped. They have no way to get out because their abuser has isolated them so much. that when they do try to ask for help, no one believes them. And it's so freaking exhausting. So if you live in a domestic violence situation, please find the safest way out. I know it's hard. I'm not gonna lie there, because it is the hardest thing ever to get out of. But for the sake of your safety and for the sake of your life, don't become another statistic, and please find a safe way out where you end up alive at the end of the day. And on that note, please remember to keep an eye out on any changes your friends or family make when they enter a relationship, whether it's a relationship they've been in for years or whether they've been in it for a few minutes. If you notice something's not right, help them, because they can't always speak.